Hello Insomniacs, and welcome to AlbumBen Reviews, The Wall. The problem with reviewing a Pink Floyd album is that there isn't really much that hasn't already been said, so this is all pretty futile. But why break the habit of a lifetime? The Wall is Roger Waters' brainchild, and it's a giant, fabulous rock opera, but not in your sort of Andrew Lloyd Webber kind of way. It's far more in a dealing with abandonment and isolation. I could explain the concept, I suppose, but we all know it's far better, and I'd far rather do this. Okay, got it? Good. It's very hard to mark this album based on songwriting, as there aren't very many songs. I mean, yes, they are obviously songs all strung together, but they're not songs as, say, Pete Waterman would recognise them. It's an album in its entirety. It is a concept. Though, having said that, the writing is superb. I will not for a second mark something down for not being song by song by song, ever, 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 because we all know I love albums. So, I am going to give The Wall for its songwriting 10 out of 11. Pink Floyd were renowned for their production. When people used to go into old record stores, hi-fi stores back in the day, there'd always be a Pink Floyd record demonstrating headphones or hi-fi systems. You wouldn't go far wrong if you had a record store yourself these days and did the same. Not much has come along to better it in production. I strongly advise that you go and listen to this album, or any Pink Floyd album, but this album, flat on your back, in a dark room, through a pair of very good headphones.
These go to 11.
Now, you're expecting this to get an 11, aren't you? I mean, it's one of the most famous concept albums of all time, and we know I do like good concept in an album. Well, no. There are moments in this album where I think it does break continuity slightly. Sometimes I think it's for deliberate effect, such as in The Trial, but sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's deliberate effect or because David Gilmour said, "I'm writing a song now." Comfortably Numb, which is one of my favourite Pink Floyd songs of all time, for me does actually stand out. I know that it was Waters' creation, but David Gilmour did have a lot of input into it, and it's very obvious. If this were any other band, it would probably easily be getting an 11. But because it's Pink Floyd, and because their continuity in their albums is so good, I'm sort of marking it against their other albums. And for that reason, I'm going to give the continuity of The Wall 9 out of 11. So The Wall, all in all, gets 10. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking here. Click here. Doesn't work when I click the back of it. You have to click it. Click it from that side. Click it from... Or click here-ish and go to my channel to see my other videos. Follow me on Twitter and tweet me your albums and EPs for me to review on my Friday special, link in the description to my Twitter. Comment albums that you'd like to see me reviewing. So yeah, I best pop off. Sleep easy, Insomniacs. I'm writing a song now.